Bear, you didn't post any links. There you
I
go.
never do.
I had it.
And I'm also trying to say hi if you shut up and stop bitching at me. I'm used to trends now, damn it. With the girls, I usually have to tell them before we start, hey, shut the fuck up a second, we're going to start. I got used to trends. That motherfucker never says shit. He's quiet. So I could just randomly start, and I don't have to worry about him talking shit. Now with you two, it's like being back with the girls again. Buy you two a fucking skirt to share.
No.
Anyways, we're back. We actually have testing to get done. We had an update. And the heat's not horrible. It's actually down below 90 today. It's kind of nice. And you know if camera's not here, those links don't get posted. I am way too lazy for that. Alright, so they're going to work on getting electric set up. I still don't know what he's going to do about the front door. That still bugs me that he's got the electric going straight to the front door.
I'm going to move it later. I just wanted some place I could set it up to start getting wires out.
Well, could you set it up to go up? This isn't GT5. You can actually turn that to go up. And then you can put the electric machines up above.
Well, we can also turn it up in GT5, so...
No. You can in New Horizons. In GT5, you couldn't.
Yeah, right, in the older versions.
In GT5 and GT5U, you could not turn that motherfucker up.
For whatever reason.
For a while. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Anyways, let's get to testing. First off, you fix the duration of the calcite recipes over here. So these should go much quicker if they're not doing steel. So get us something to throw in here.
Hematite. Perfect.
Yep, hematite works. And you guys should need tons of iron anyways. Also, if you use like coke in here,
25
which is a bad idea for doing these recipes, it is going to continue to burn. If you look down, it now has the fuel indicator. He added that. And it works just like a regular furnace. So if the recipe gets done and there isn't a recipe there to go, or the output is full, it's just going to continue to burn up whatever fuel it was burning at the time. So, you probably want to use charcoal for anything that isn't steel, now that they run way faster. Says, made lead able to spawn between 40 and 100 instead of just 50 to 70, because all we were getting was galena. There was no lead ore in there. And honestly, if I was him, we might talk about changing that vein a little bit, the one in GT5, because silver being a little bit more rare and lead being more abundant would probably be better, because, you know, silver is a rarer metal.
Yeah. Then you said, let's test that hopper thing.
We'll get there, I gotta follow the changelog or I'll get lost.
It works.
Motherfucker. I told him to worry about getting to electric. I'd take care of the testing. He don't listen.
Seminar recipes for chests.
No, that was done last time. You're on the wrong changelog. Next thing is he got rid of the silicon foil. Got rid of the silicon foil. We don't have silicon foil anymore. We now move to the GT6 way of doing it because that is way more realistic than foil. You now cut a wafer into tiny silicon plates. Although I went and looked it up on the internet, they cut one of these silicon wafers into like hundreds of tiny silicon plates.
Oh,
Those
I'm
little
well aware.
things are dinky as shit that they use to do them. And I would actually argue that we should probably have a laser, the precision laser engraver, as the cutter, not the bandsaw that you use for fucking wood. Because that would be what you would use, but as of right now, that this is the way it is, and probably the way it will stay. But now you use, we did it that you only get 2 tinies out of a wafer, that way you have about the same, because one buell here turns into 16 wafers, so then those 16 wafers turning into 2 tiny plates each would be 32 small tiny plates to a buell, which is roughly what you get in GT6. And since we're going for mostly GT6 style circuits now, this is right about the same. So you can see now the forming press, you use a tiny silicon plate, and you can make your good circuit part, your basic circuit part, and your advanced circuit part. Made Coke Oven able to run up to 8 recipes at a time. So, I take it you just threw a stack in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's running parallel processes now.
Is it even faster?
No, it should be the same speed.
Oh, feels like it.
He added a config for replacing all spawns of native iron with hematite. Said option will also be true
And
when GT6 veins are enabled. So if you want to run harder iron with GT5 style veins, you can do so. Or you can run GT6 style where it's always going to be hematite, which that reminds me, if I say something about going into the nether today, remind me to go purge the nether. I didn't purge the nether. Because we need to purge our nether.
Bear, I think you can just delete that dimension right now while the server's running. It shouldn't affect it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We don't have Galacticraft that's got it running. I'm used to Galacticraft fucking loading all the dimensions at the beginning. So yeah, hold on. That's -1, right?
Yes, that's -1.
World dimension -1. Just delete the entire dim -1 folder, or just the regions?
Delete the entire dim -1 folder. It will regenerate it.
Okay. Alright, it's gone. So, let's go ahead and go in there now. And let's go see that he got the stuff fixed properly, because we should have hematite now for... Yep, I've got to get that fixed again. And you can tell it just regenerated, because here comes the lava. I swear, that's the same screaming bitch that was there when I came through the first time. Get out of here. Alright, so I don't know if it's going to be the same veins. That's sulfur. Native iron. That still worries me that the config may not have gotten, or he may have forgotten to fix the nether part.
Is it default to true or false in the config?
I haven't went and looked in the configs.
It might default to false.
It should default to false, but in the changelog it says said option will also be true when GT6 veins are enabled. So
Okay.
I'm thinking that is just for the overworld. But
Probably.
I don't know for certain yet. I'm gonna blast through a bunch of this and see if I can get back over there.
By the way, it keeps burning. Just as a confirmation.
Okay, so that part is working. It does shut off after, you know, the one fuel, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It doesn't just keep eating.
The fuel when it's running is still ticking down. If there's no recipe.
But I'm saying that if you leave fuel in it, it's not going to continue to burn fuel after it's burned up the one that's currently running. It's not going to start a new one.
Ticks.
Okay. Okay, one of y'all got to go look at that name and you take a freaking stab at it. Because I ain't got the froggiest of clues how to even start pronouncing that mess.
Akira Priva?
Works for me. Aye. Just say Akira. Alright. Does that mean I can go Shakira? Oh, that's Shakira, not
Hush it, Bear.
Akira. What? I can't sing?
No, you can't sing.
Damn. Okay, the fortress is in roughly the same place, but different layout, because, you know.
Yeah, that's randomized. So
That should be. I'm just wondering if he did the noise generator for the veins. So I'm wondering if the magnetite vein I found last time is still going to be over here, where I'm going to go look at.
I think Prince broke steel.
How so?
The recipe doesn't exist anymore for the PBF.
The fuck now?
For the blast furnace, the steel recipe.
Yeah, I got that, but the fuck now? How did he manage that one? Yeah, I don't think he's got the
straight up. It's straight up regular iron to steel.
Okay, it's hematite. He did do it. Right there's hematite in the magnetite vein, so no more free iron coming to the nether other than the smalls. Which, when he said he was going to up the amount of smalls, I think he might have went a little crazy with that. Yeah. There's a lot of fucking smalls in here.
Hey, Debo, I found
You're not going to complain, though.
Primitive blast furnace iron to steel.
Where are you going? I'm right here,
it's
you
not
prick.
running.
It is running.
No. It's not running on my side. The progress bar is not running. The fuel value down there is still ticking. Since that's cached from before the process. If I cached it, it cached the outputs already.
I'm trying. I removed all the output. Remove the limestone.
There's no recipe anymore for it.
No, it
But
is
the other stuff is there.
the recipe for steel doesn't work.
But you can see it in any eye.
No,
Yes,
I can't see it in any eye either.
I can.
Didn't I? Where the fuck is this? Okay.
Are you running a different version on the server?
He shouldn't be. I'm not. I just updated right before we started. Updated my client and the thing, and you guys should get sent
GT5R Alpha 13 and GT Lib Alpha 12.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm running.
Same.
Let's see what this says when the fuel runs
Fuck's
out.
sakes. Trying to get back. You two jackasses. Give me a second to get the hell back and answer the question I've been looking at that I'm gonna forget. Right there is the damn iron to steel recipe. It exists in any eye. J-I. R-E-I.
I found the issue. I found the
EMI. E-I-E-I fucking O.
I found the issue.
Mm-hmm. He's a dork and
As
can't
long as
look it up.
Can I finish?
No. I still ain't got to answer my question I was asked. Anyways, finish your statement so we can get on to something else.
Is it the fuel?
It's the fuel value. As long as it is still has some fuel value in it, it will not start running the next steel.
Hmm.
So it will start when it doesn't have any fuel value at all. But it will
That's
not
the problem.
run and continue running with the fuel value.
Are you explaining that, Debusa?
Yeah.
Thank you. Give him a timestamp to where we're discussing it, and then he can watch what we were just discussing. It's way easier than trying to sit there and type all this out. He has no issues with watching the stream back. He'll watch it anyways, normally. Anyways, I saw you were playing Create last time, so back to Greg. I do all kinds of different things. And I'm pretty sure the only Create I've been doing is with Junior in a video. Have I done Create on Twitch, on stream?
He might mean Junior does create you standing at the side complaining.
Well, yes,
Because
that's how that works. But I don't think we streamed any of it.
Might have just been a video.
Yeah, but he's on Twitch, not YouTube. That's what's confusing me. But yes, we do all kinds of things. Oh yeah, create this mechanism series. Yeah, that's me and Junior's thing. And that's just videos. Or, you know, the long play, kind of like a stream without being streamed because it's done months in advance. That's over on our Patreon for everybody, but it's free to everybody. We don't lock shit behind paywalls because, you know, there's people that want to watch that don't have the money or don't have the ability or just don't have the give a fuck to throw money at a couple fat old pricks. Either way, I'm not going to keep people from watching what they want to watch because they don't throw money at me. I find that rude.
Hey, Bear.
So it's only on Patreon because YouTube doesn't do well with 2 to 4 hour long videos. They barely do it well with streams. What do you want?
Oh, look,
Take
what's
a look
that
over
there?
here.
Turn more to the right, Bear.
Over here.
I'm putting dip in my mouth if you motherfuckers would learn some patience.
You know how well that works.
Yeah, trust me. I know. Fuckers don't have any. What's your problem?
What am I standing on?
A wire mill.
Yes.
You finally have one.
Yes. And I'm
It's-
really happy about it.
Still going towards the door.
Yes. What's your problem?
We're gonna have to relocate the damn door.
You sure?
Alright. Back to testing. And yes, you should be happy. That wire mill is gonna make shit so much fucking better.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Changelog, 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 changelog. Okay. So Perk oven runs faster. Hematite thing was changed. Added assembler recipes for chests. I swore he did that in the last one.
We haven't tested the last one, if you mean that. But there is...
No, him and I did the last testing in the evening. But yeah, now you can do the recipe in the assembler instead of having to do it this way. So if you want to automate making all the parts and assemble them, not waste your tools, you can do so.
Steam machines are not fixed. The thing we had last time.
Yeah. Oh, that thing. Yes.
Yeah.
You guys really got to help him figure out what that is. He's
I
been
know
trying to
what
fix
it
it.
is.
Well, help
Even
him.
told him what it is.
Well,
I told him what
put
it
in a
is.
PR and fix it for him then. Because he ain't fixed it, and it's been annoying me for over a year.
The
Hell, go
problem is
remind
that
him it still needs fixed.
The problem is he does the next recipe check too early, so it hasn't cleared the output slot.
Oh.
That's the problem. I told him last time.
Okay, motors now use iron and steel for the LVs. No.
They are on my side.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
it's switching on your
flipping. They're flipping, I see it. I was expecting one of each. I'm used to the old shit.
Yeah.
Did he just add a... yeah, he did the GT6 thing of adding a tag for... No, he didn't. Iron Rod... There's a tag for Twilight Forest banned uncraftable items. Huh.
Yes. That's so you can't uncraft.
Good. I hope he did it for, like, everything in this mod, because I hate that table. But okay, he fixed that, so we now can use iron instead of steel, as you should be able to. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, we now have a wooden bucket. It's a GT6 wooden bucket with the hammer and the copper plate. He did not add the lead, brass, bronze. Only the copper, because fuck off, Greg's annoying with that shit. And it literally can only pick up water. That's all it's for. You're not getting milk. You're not getting anything else. Its only purpose is to fill these with water when you're playing with GT 6 veins or the harder iron, and you can't make iron.
So no picking up lava and it melting in your hand?
I'm pretty sure it's not going to even attempt to pick up lava, because in this, it literally has to have the bucket that represents it. And in here, it's only wooden bucket and wooden water bucket. So I'm pretty sure it won't even attempt it.
Don't forget to remind him that if TerraFirmaCraft is installed, to use the TerraFirmaCraft wooden bucket instead.
I'll get to that when I try that mod pack I made. We'll get there. But I don't want to give him too much TerraFirmaCraft shit to do right now, because he's trying to get us to 119 and 120.
Yeah.
And so that's what he's trying to focus on, and he's finally able to do so because most of this is done. The only thing he has left to do is the little shit that comes up in whatever we find for him.
Here?
What?
I need sulfur.
I just threw you sulfur. How the hell did you run out of sulfur again? I know, that thing eats sulfur. Did you make a damn centrifuge already, would you?
I'm working on that. I need sulfur for the circuit boards.
Here. I'll go
What
grab
am
some.
I supposed to do with this thing?
I don't know, Pig dropped it. You can get a nugget out of it.
I'm not interested.
What was my favorite series I recorded on YouTube? You realize I've been doing this for like 10 years, right? That's a lot of shit I recorded in 10 years. And I don't do favorites. If I did them, I enjoyed them. And I enjoy things differently because of who I did them with, or, you know, the mods that I was doing in it. But, like I try to teach Junior, it's not always about what you're doing, but sometimes the people you're doing it with. Oh, here you go, guys. You guys need to come in here and kill this guy and see if he'll give you a backpack. He's only got health boost 3, strength 2, absorption, and resistance.
Get to it, Bear. Why don't you kill him?
No. Funny thing is, he has fire resistance and he's a pigman. They're already resistant.
Double resistant?
Apparently.
I think I have to go through the hole.
Yes, you have to go through the hole.
I still wish you could disable the flying rats.
I know you do.
They are annoying.
Yes, they are.
Where is that gone? There it is.
You're gonna piss off every other pigment around here if you try to kill him. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not bringing your shit back when you die. Holy shit, there's another one over here. He's got speed and reject.
Why don't you punch him and see what happens, Bear?
I think not. I think that sounds like a horrible idea.
You know, it's an idea you probably will do someday, you know?
If it was for mod reasons, let's see.
No.
If it was for the mod pack, I'd have to say GT6. But that wasn't one series, that was multiple series. But I enjoy the hell out of GT6. For other things, I can't say, because I really enjoyed the series that Crazy and I did in GT5. I'm really enjoying now the IV series that Tamara and I are doing. Spending time with my son is always enjoyable. So, you know, most of the things we've recorded together I enjoyed.
Oh, small never native iron.
And I can't say that I enjoy, you know, other than, you know, my kid comes first. But like I said, I enjoy different things for different reasons. And I can't really say any one of them is my favorite. Though as far as mods go, GT6 all the way. It gives me the most,
Satisfaction.
no, challenge. GT5 is more of gating challenge. It's just, I need to get here, so I need to work through this, and I need to work through that. But when it comes to automating and stuff, it's all basically the same thing. It's like when you're playing Factorio and you set up assemblers for automating all the things. Here, Debusa, take this back to him. I've got, I think, yeah, here's 6 dust. I'll see if I can dig up some more. Anyways, like in Factorio, when you go to set up an assembler, you're pretty much setting the assembler up the same way you set up every other assembler. And that's kind of how it feels when you're setting up machines in GT5, is it's basically the same as setting up any other machine in GT5. It's put power in somewhere, put items and or fluids in somewhere, give it an output, rinse, repeat, you're done. GT6, you have to think about where the power is going in, because it has to go in a specific place. You have to think about where the items have to go in, where the fluids have to go in, where the items are going to come out, where the fluids are going to come out, how you're going to get them to go where they need to go, and where you need them to go, but where the machine will allow you to put them. You know what I'm saying? The limitations add more brain challenge. You have to think about things more than just place, hook all the things up. And then you get into the multi-power things where you have to figure out how you're going to switch from this power to that power and how you're going to automate turning that power on and off, because it's not as simple as when the machine's done running, it's going to turn off. There has got to be a damn zinc vein over there, because this over here is just empty of small ores. Over there, there was tons. I'm going to go dig down and see if there's an actual vein down there. So that's why I enjoy GT6 so much more. It's kind of like why I like reactors in IC2, because it's not about the challenge of the reactor, it's more about how can you get the most power out of the limited space that you've been given to work with.
Or how can you keep this reactor going without it going boom?
Yeah, but
That was
that's
a nuclear one.
pretty easy thing to do once you work out how all the components work. The only time I've ever blown up a reactor is because I thought I knew what the components were doing, and I was wrong. I was using overclocked heat vents and didn't realize that I misunderstood how they worked. And I overheated the overheated. I didn't realize that they could take in more heat than what they could expel.
Yeah.
And when I started running it, I didn't have a, super reactor. I won't say a critical, because it obviously was critical. It blew the fuck up. But it wasn't a super reactor. It wasn't creating mass amounts of heat really quickly. So I couldn't tell that they were going hot.
Then you have in the New Horizons tier of nuclear reactors that go critical in about half a second if you don't actively cool.
I wouldn't run something like that. I don't like running IC2 super critical reactors that you have to. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I like ones that you can passively. Yep, and I don't like that. I would much rather make like 10 that I know are stable than one that I have to worry if the server lags just a little bit, if it's gonna blow the fuck up because it's heating up way too fast to be controllable. I don't trust Minecraft enough to run supercriticals.
They at least somewhat fixed the problem. No, at least.
That's why you don't run supercriticals if Minecraft can't keep their tick rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're playing on a server, you never know. Somebody can do something stupid and fuck up the server's tick rate quickly.
Oh yeah.
If you're playing by yourself, that's different.
Yeah.
But if you're playing on a server, you never know what idiot's going to try to make a mob farm that he thinks is under control, and then it spins out of control and he's got 5,000 zombies flooding.
That normally doesn't happen. At least on normal vanilla style farms. There's still a mob cap in vanilla.
I had it happen with villagers.
Villagers are a different story. They breed. But normal monsters, they won't go over the mob cap from spawning, or rather cause to not spawn any mobs at all if it's over the limit. Unless you use vanilla spawners. And then only if you transport them out of the spawner check radius.
Holy fuck, nerd, would you stop taking a dump in my brain?
Yeah, we can always nerd out more if you want, Bear.
Fucking hell, nerd. That was excessive.
Excessively nice information, right?
No, that's not what I meant.
Who's it?
By the way, Efren,
Yes.
you weren't on the stream from Bear today, the Factorio one?
No, I was still away. I got home
Okay.
3 hours ago.
Ah.
So
Brad says we are unorganized in Factorio.
You motherfuckers drive me nuts with the way you do shit.
and we
You
do
cannot-
it just like that, just to drive you nuts. Of
You
course.
cannot tell me you motherfuckers are organized. But the problem isn't that you're unorganized, because I've seen, like, your alloy area that you set up, Tabusa. That was organized as hell. The problem is that you guys don't want to do anything that you're going to have to redo. So you hand do everything, or half-ass everything, until you can do it the final way.
Yeah.
And it
And
just
that's the problem.
bugs the shit out of me.
Or plan ahead.
Yeah, well, I don't think you two
At least we now have the... What was that called? Super Force Sprints? They added in 2.0. That you can stamp the blueprints on top of any build structure, basically.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
In Factorio. That you can stamp a blueprint over existing structures. Multiple existing structures. So it
Oh,
force
that.
builds it.
I thought that was always a thing.
No, it's only with 2.0.
Oh.
Four,
I probably went too low.
6, 8, 10, 12. Yes,
The
I need
sulfur is usually pretty low.
So what's probably the thing to do next?
Centrifuge, ore washer, lathe.
Or the, what was it? The chemical reactor, maybe for
Why
rubber.
would you need a chemical? I don't know if I do that next. I would think, due to the sulfur issue, it would be centrifuge. You can use this damn netherrack and get extra sulfur out of the sulfur you're already having come in. I think that would be what you want to go for next. I typically go for what is either going to save me material or go for what's going to get me extra material. But you guys are running this factory. So.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do next. I'll just make suggestions if you ask.
I'm almost at the centrifuge.
Okay.
I need a little bit more steel for it, though.
Yeah, steel is at least cooking.
Yeah, I need about one more block of steel.
That takes a bit.
Yeah.
Then
I can make all the circuit boards I need for this, and then I just have to make the motors, and the motors are easy, and the LV hull. So I got everything except one block of steel.
I noticed that for some reason the client didn't loaded all recipes into tray to be visible.
Strange.
I think I'm going to restart it. Yeah, that's something I've noticed in the newer versions in modded for some reason, but mainly on Forge. Don't know what they fucked up over there, that it's sometimes not properly loaded, but it could also be due to the server side thing. That the
Yeah,
recipes
because
are
the
now.
server sends them to you.
Yeah. Well, right back. Because it's annoying to not see all recipes.
Alright, so you said you had just about everything you need. I'm going to come back and get back to testing. Give you this little bit of sulfur I have. And then you should be able to get the rest of the sulfur you need from the netherrack we have. Macerator might be a good idea for you to make somewhere soon, because that bronze one is slow as shit.
Yeah, I know, but still,
Or upgrade to the steel one.
the
Yeah.
steel macerator. No, it isn't worth it. It's better to go straight up to
Yeah, I
the
was
LV
gonna say.
macerator.
You use about the same amount of steel when you can just go to LV. He's hitting that button again, damn it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm right back.
Okay.
Ooh.